Hi, welcome to Royalty Tarot. I am Queen T here with a general reading for the water signs of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Thank you so much to anybody who visit my channel and watch the content. Thank you to new subscribers and new viewers. I appreciate it. Hopefully you watching can help you or somebody who it may resonate with. This is a general for the water signs, so if it resonates with you, that's good. But if it doesn't, you go watch my other videos to see if any of those may resonate, because you're more than just your sun sign. You have other aspects in your chart. And if you would like a personal reading that's specifically designed for you, you can hit me up at queentee814 at gmail.com. That is an email, not a website. So you have to email me for a session, okay? Without further ado, let's get into the reading. Bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups, okay? That represents sorrow for me, or grief, all right? And it's usually emotions that already passed, as you can see. So maybe something didn't go in your favor, or is, along the lines of extreme heartbreak or something like that. But with it being a 5, there's a physical change, but you're focused on the experience that already happened. With it being already happened, it's not something that you're thinking about that already happened. It already passed. So you already went through the experience, but you're still holding on to the emotions of it. It's lingering. But what you don't see is the 2 cups in the back, which means it's like a new beginning, a new start with something else, a new bond. All is not, something, there's something to salvage. If it's not even from that relationship or situation, job, people, places, things, it can be with a partnership. It can be of a committed partnership, or with a family member, or it can be like with something like a job or housing or something. Again, it's a general, place it in your life as it needs to, but there's something to be salvaged. And if it's not of that situation, it's a brand new situation, but it won't be allowed to come in if you're focused on the past, if you're focused on that situation. The thing is, it happened already. It's not happening. Okay. So it's probably a past emotion that you're still focused on lingering, or you just dealing with some emotions that won't go away because you're not dealing with the situation. But let's get into the reading, because that's the overall energy of the reading. 5 of Cups. You have the 6 of Swords, the seven of Cups, I can't see, there's a glare, King of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? With the 6 of Swords, and especially with the moon in the background, I told you new moons are new beginnings, new endeavors, new moving forward, things like that, or releasing things, because full moons are letting go, endings, situation, things like that. But I feel like with the 6 of Swords, you're moving forward. As you see, she's on a boat. The water is calm. You're moving forward mentally, okay? From a situation, from an experience. And I feel like with the moon in the background, that's pertaining to this new moon, okay? But you're moving forward. 6 is a balance. You're moving forward to get a balance, okay? And maybe there was some communication that was said or needed to be said, because it's in a past situation. So I feel like it was already said. But with the Knight, I feel like it's calming, or some things that wasn't said, like things that were held back, secretive. Like darkness is a shadow period for me. So I feel like there were some things that wasn't said, or that you couldn't express. So you rather just move forward with the situation, mentally moving forward, okay? Underneath that, I got the 7 of Cups. So that's like you weighing out your options, okay? Remember, the 7 is reflection. So even though all these things are you may desire, all of them doesn't serve you. So if it's a relationship, you may have other people suiting you or looking out, but all of them may not be a match for you, okay? It may be you have other opportunities in a job or a place to live, but all of them are not suitable for you. So you have to use discernment, great discernment, and choosing on which cup serves you, okay? You have to choose on what serves you. Not what's good, what looks good, what feels good, but what actually will serve you, what's good for you. How they say, you might not like your vegetables, but they're good for you. So again, it's using great discernment, making sure you Dot your I's and cross your T's and make sure you're looking at the whole aspect, the whole picture before you make decisions, okay? You got the King of Pentacles. And this King of Pentacles is grounded. Yes, he's financially stable and all those other things. But remember, my cards are not gender specific. I just say he because it's a male, a king. But person is embodying the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles usually is a grounded person, okay? He's stable. His emotions are stable. He's stable. Financially, practically, mentally, and physically, okay? That's what I meant to say. And emotionally wise. It's okay to express emotions because holding them back, I don't care if it's sad, mad, happy, whatever. Emotions needs to be expressed because that's how you face things. That's how you know what you like, what you don't like, what serves you, okay? But this person is grounded. And here go another moon in the background, as you can see, okay? So he's looking into the corner. I feel like he's looking to a higher power, trying to get stable, trying to see what should be the next move or what should he do in a situation. But he's grounded. He doesn't seem turbulent. If you look close in his face, he's holding his scepter, got his legs crossed. He seems calm, but he's a very grounded person. So I feel like in the present situation, you're trying to get grounded or already grounded, okay? Underneath that, you got the Seven of Wands. So that's like opposition. That's like opposing some energy, fighting off things that have been coming towards you or just not paying it any mind, like, okay? But I feel like you're standing up for yourself. This person is, you got the wand ready. You got the door open. His back is against the door. Like it's not gonna happen, okay? You're not gonna mess with me. So you might be shooing away things or opposing things, whether it's good or bad. At this point, you're just shooing all shit away. So if it's people, suitors trying to date you, you just, If it's a job, you're like, But don't give up because, again, that's 2 sevens in a row emotionally and now the action-wise physically. You need to know what serves you because you need to be able to make a decision, okay? Use great discernment in making those decisions of what serves you. But I feel like, like I said, 7, this opposing energy, you just like fighting it off. You don't care. Your back is against the door. You already been through enough. But again, there's a difference in standing up for yourself because there's a light at the end of his wand and there's no lights at the end of the other wands. So whatever's coming towards you, you may not feel like it's worth it. But like I said, use discernment to see if it is, okay? With the light being at the tip of your wand, you're taking action. You know what serves you. You need to. Next card I got is the Two of Swords. More mental energy. You don't know what, you're indecisive about it. What should I do? You're torn between two thoughts, okay? It's not physical, it's mentally. Should I stay? Should I go? But you're in your head about it, and you don't really know what to do. That's why this person is blindfolded. You don't know which way to go, but if you look very closely, there's another moon. That's why I said use great discernment. I'm going to sound like a broken record. Use great discernment on choosing what serves you. Weigh out all the options because now it's a mental energy. So it hasn't happened yet. It's something, this is prior to you making a decision, okay, of what you should do. But if you know what serves you, there's no right or wrong answer. You can stay in something that ain't serving you, that you already got the experience of, and not happy with, and not move on to the next because you think you're going to get worse than, but you already experienced. That's what life is about, experiences. You're already experiencing something. You walked into that and it's not working. So only way to figure out if something else is going to work is to give that a try, okay? Rather it be in love situations or rather it be in career situations or rather it just be in physical experiences, okay? You have to give it a damn try. Because staying stuck in thought, indecision is decision, okay? That means you're choosing to stay right where you at. The outcome card is the Knight of Pentacles. Knights are messengers. They're bringers. physical bringers of messages, okay? So this is something tangible, something practical, but it may have been stalled out or waiting. You see this horse is just sitting there. He ain't bucking, he ain't moving, he ain't walking, and the knight is looking the other way. So maybe your attention is on something else. Maybe you probably need to focus on something else to clear your mind, to see what moves you're going to make next. But you need to focus on you, or clear your mind. Do something that clears your mind, whether it be what you do to clear your mind, because it can vary for different people, okay? But clear your mind so you can make a practical decision. But a change is sure enough going to come in, because this is the last to show up. It's slow and steady, okay? Very slow. It's the practical, the tangible. You have to manifest it. So sometimes it takes hard work or actual practical efforts and decisions in order for this to come in. So it's the last to show up. So it may seem like a long time coming, but is it worth it? But it's a pinnacle. And as you can see, this king, he's the king of pentacles. You're trying to bring in a change. So it's physically going to come in. Either somebody's bringing it to you or you're going to bring it about. But that's totally up to you. Because with this Two of Swords, it's showing me that you're indecisive about something. You have two minds. Oh, again, you're already in the actual experience of in the present. And you know what it's bringing you. And if it's not serving you or giving you what you want, if you learned all you could from the situation, move on to the next. Because holding on to that same situation with this Five of Cups, thinking that it's going to bring you a different outcome, that's insanity. You're already in the midst of it. It's not bringing out a different change. You have to physically do something else to get something else. You can't stare at the wall hoping that it'll paint itself, change a different color, move or whatever. It's still there. You ain't telepathic where you can move things with your mind. Like, you have to physically put forth action to get change, okay? Let me get some advice. Excuse me. Some advice cards for you guys. Pisces. What advice can we give Pisces? There we go. Oh, finances for Pisces, okay? Look at that blue, communication, and that green for nurturing. I see red. That can be ruby or red quartz. Red quartz. Okay? That's for Pisces. Give me one for Cancer. Cancer, you got the same card as Aquarius in my last reading. You got heavenly signs, okay? Also, more communication. Swords is communication and mental energy. So, yeah. And give me one for Scorpio. Come on, one for Scorpio, please. And I'm going to just pick it. You got parental care, okay? Pisces, you got finances. Is it about your money? It's the indecision, though. Here we go. Look for that communication. This card signals a change in your financial situation. Please don't allow yourself to assume that this is a negative reversal. The only reason why you would feel afraid is because the ego associates change with fear. I was saying that. Yet, this card heralds a reward for diligent work you've done and committed to continuing. Through the law of spiritual cause and effect, efforts always yield the corresponding results. So this also means that if you haven't been actively putting in effort, your financial returns will reflect this. Happily, though, you do have the power to change your finances for the better by taking steps that are divinely guided to you. Keep your thoughts elevated, because positive thoughts really do create beneficial changes, okay? Additional means you could be starting a new business, reducing your expenses because you might be overspending, caution about who you enter to business with, communication, so you can be asking for a promotion or raise or moving to another job, an inheritance, winning settlement, a favorable outcome, and settling your debts. Okay, so that's what I have for Pisces. And I told you Aquarius got this same card, heavenly signs, right? Signs from the universe or your higher power or what you believe in, okay? It can be from butterflies, but the weather has changed, so I doubt that it's from that. But it also can be in music, coins, things of that nature. This card comes to you as a sign to show that you are loved and watched over. Heaven frequently dispatches butterflies to signal a passed on loved one is happy and sending you encouragement. As I said, additional meanings can include birds, feathers, rainbows, yeah, or something else in nature. Other signs might include coins, music, and other man-made items, okay? So it's the sign, whatever is a sign to you that lets you think of, that makes you think of your loved ones, okay? You're asked to notice and trust these signs so that you feel the presence in your daily life, okay? When you know that you're watched over and loved, you feel safer and more secure in following the path of your dreams, okay? So that's just your loved ones sending you encouragement. And additional meanings can mean an anniversary or a birthday coming up of a past loved one. Um, Answered prayers and achieving big dreams one little step at a time, okay? So like I said, it can be any of those things, a promotion, anything. Your wishes coming true, anything of that nature, but you gotta make a decision. And for Scorpio, which is where you got parental care. It's not where it might be pertaining to for a specific person who needs to hear it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Here we go. See, this purple is telling you to be strong and courageous, all right? Might be going through something with a loved one. This card indicates that the parent child roles have reversed, and you are now involved in caretaking for your folks. Elder care is a process of attending to your elderly or medically challenged loved ones, which can mean a big lifestyle change for you. Of course, you care about their health and well being. However, how do you balance your own health and comfort, okay? You drew this card because your aging parents may be weighing on you, and you're guided to ask for help and support from a healthcare professional and other relatives. It may seem that you might have been assuming that no one else would lend a hand, but garnering the assistance is essential to everyone's well-being. Loving someone doesn't require you to be a superhero or to wreck your own self and to save him or her. Love take everyone's highest good into account, okay? Including your own. So additional meanings could just be caring for a relative or a friend, deciding on living arrangements for aging parents or mental health relatives, and healing your relationship with your parents. So you might be going, like I said, going through something with a parent. And not just parents, it can be other loved ones too. But you have to make a decision on that, okay? And that might be a specific message for someone. I don't know how many that'll resonate with. But as I said, the other cards, if they resonate with you, even though I picked them out for certain signs, still is a water sign. So if any of those cards resonate with you, I hope it helps. Be blessed, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.